Breaking news. The situation surrounding the temporary 2-month ceasefire between the United States and Iran completely collapses following the downing of a U.S. Army AH-64 Apache helicopter over the Strait of Hormuz. In rapid retaliation, President Donald Trump orders consecutive waves of precision airstrikes targeting Iranian air defenses, radar arrays, and critical infrastructure, while Iran strikes back at regional U.S. military bases in Bahrain, Kuwait, and Jordan, has reached a critical turning point. As developments unfold rapidly, the world is watching with bated breath. What started as localized friction has erupted into an international talking point, and the consequences could be far-reaching. To understand how we got here, we must trace back to the foundations of this dispute. Over the past decade, economic changes and strategic partnerships have created underlying friction. These factors lay the groundwork for today's geopolitical standoff. In the latest developments, sources report sudden troop relocations and strategic alerts. Security meetings have been called in capitals across the globe. Intelligence reports indicate that key decisions are being finalized behind closed doors as we speak. Official representatives have spoken. In a press briefing, the lead representative issued a stark warning, stating they will take all necessary measures to ensure stability. Other powers have called for restraint, warning of severe economic consequences. Donald Trump, White House briefing from U.S. stated, "Tehran has taken too long to negotiate a deal. They thought they could play us for suckers, shooting down our helicopter while we were trying to keep the shipping lanes open. I told my generals, hit them hard. We are striking their power capabilities and their radar arrays. If they don't get to the table with a real solution immediately, the next phase will be significantly worse." Donald Trump, White House briefing stated, "Tehran has taken too long to negotiate a deal. They thought they could play us for suckers, shooting down our helicopter while we were trying to keep the shipping lanes open. I told my generals, hit them hard. We are striking their power capabilities and their radar arrays. If they don't get to the table with a real solution immediately, the next phase will be significantly worse." The public reaction has been swift and vocal. On social platforms like X, hashtag movements have gathered millions of posts. In cities around the world, peaceful protesters and citizens gather, demanding clarity, peace, and immediate diplomatic intervention. At CENTCOM from U.S. posted, "At the direction of the Commander-in-Chief, U.S. forces have initiated secondary self-defense precision strikes against multiple Iranian military surveillance, communication, and air defense nodes. We continue to safeguard international commercial shipping routes." This critical tactical map illustrates the strategic deployment zones. Key defensive borders are highlighted, and major urban centers are experiencing heightened alerts. Intelligence tracking indicates active movement paths along these primary corridors. What are the deeper forces at play here? Experts argue that this is not just about the immediate topic, but a proxy struggle for energy corridors and commercial influence. Control over trade routes and resources represents the true prize in this confrontation. As the situation shifts hour by hour, one question remains: will leaders choose diplomacy or escalation? We will continue to follow this story. What do you think about these developments? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for updates.